So with the modified axle transmission mount, the install of the new drive belt, and painting, cleaning and painting of the rear end parts, fenders and stuff like that, I can say I'm very happy with the progress that I've made. As I mentioned previously, I have no brakes. The reason I have no brakes is because the brake belt is toast. And here is that brake belt. Some pieces. See? There's that. And the way it goes on, it goes on to like a little brake rotor, goes over it. When you press the clutch or use a handbrake, it squeezes together, machine stops, right? But yeah, there's no fixing this, no relining it, and so today I got the new brake band, and I'm telling you, this machine was toast when I got it. I mean, it looked like crap. So today I got the new one. I ordered it from Sears Parts Direct. I had to order it twice. I ordered it once, and somehow the order process, the payment was canceled. So I called them, they told me a bunch of mumbo jumbo, so I reordered. And after I reordered, I called my banking institution. I said, make sure this payment goes through. They said, okie doke, and it went through. I paid for a 3-day shipping, and I got it in 5 days. I paid $60 altogether, so the part was like $42, so I paid extra to get 3-day shipping. I just now got it today. It's okay, I got it, right? But it's no wonder why Sears is going under. You know, Amazon's out there, and even eBay is just destroying those stores. So here is the new brake band. I almost kind of feel like I should have made something like this, but I'm not going to waste my time. Now, is it the same size? It is. So, give you an idea. Now, tomorrow I'm going to attempt to install this brake band. I tried to look on YouTube to see if anybody's done it already, or shared a video of installing this brake band. I don't see any. I see some guy relining, whatever. Some people just, disconnecting their clutch brake pedal. But I could not find anything on installing a brake band on a Sears Suburban or anything of that nature. So I have a dream install. Now there's this rod that goes from the brake clutch pedal all the way to the transaxle, basically, or to this. And there's a coupler holding two pieces together of threaded rod. So what I'm going to try to do is disconnect that coupler and bring it down. Maybe I can feed this over it, because there's not enough room on the side to get this in and just move it over that rotor, right? So I'm going to try that. Now, in reality, what's probably going to end up happening is I'm going to have to remove that transmission again. It's complicated in removing and reinstalling that transaxle. So I'm hoping I don't have to do that. So wish me luck. And who knows, maybe I'll get some video of this install. So until next time, I'm Paulie. and I'm out.